Namaskaram. Welcome back to the Wellbeing Series. We're going to start with a fresh topic. This is part 2 of the Wellbeing Series. We'll discuss how to wake up. Prerequisites to waking up. People say early to bed. Is that true? Unfortunately, it's not about early to bed. Early to bed is a good practice. There's no denial. But you need to go to bed according to your sleep requirement so you can wake up naturally, right? So how do we determine the sleep requirement? So the food that you take during the day, right, will determine how long you're going to sleep. The lighter the food, the sleep requirement goes down. The heavier the food, the sleep requirement goes up. So typically if you're eating dairy, a lot of spices, meat, usually the sleep requirement goes up, right? If you are focused mostly on fruit and vegetable, the sleep requirement goes down. Another thing is your emotions and thoughts. Say during the day, a lot of people think if you do a lot of physical activity, you'll require more sleep. On the contrary, if you do a lot of mental activity, your sleep requirement is more, because for the mind to sleep, it takes quite a bit of time, and then you need to rest your body after that. So that extra time that you require to turn off the mind will increase your sleep requirement. Vibrancy. You're involved in intense activity, you're doing this, that, so many things. Like the time just flies, you know. When you're involved in such kind of activity, your sleep requirement also comes down because you get deep sleep. So what's the best time to wake up? We kind of discussed this last time, right? The lungs time is probably the best time to wake up, which is 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. because that's when your body can receive the most prana. If you would like to maintain a certain energy throughout the day, it starts from waking up, right? So how you wake up determines how energetic you will be throughout the day. So let's see how not to do it. First of all, alarm clock. Alarm clocks are great, right? But the problem is the ring can give you a shock when the alarm goes up. Another thing, asking somebody to wake you up. And the third thing is ringtone, right? You know, the phone alarm, phone ringtone. All these things are useful. I'm not saying they're not useful, but there's a better way of doing it to maintain the energy throughout the day. Let's see what that is. Best way to come awake is to come awake in silence. Based on your sleep requirement, if you do go to bed and you wake up naturally because your body and mind wakes up, and you just wake up in silence, you could resort to certain chants which are soft, right, or some soft ringtone that kind of gradually wakes you up. It won't be a shock, right? So you can select certain kind of music. I use the Vairagya chants from Isha. They help me wake up slowly. And you can choose your own, whatever is best for you, right? As you're waking up, do not open the eyes. Leave your eyes closed. And best way to get up for the heart and the body is to roll to the right and slowly get up. Okay? And as soon as you get up, rub your palms rigorously and you'll generate certain heat. There are a lot of nerve endings in your palms and feet, right? All these nerve endings, it wakes up the system, the internal organs and everything within the system. And then you just put your palms on your eyes. You can slowly open your eyes. You smile. Sadhguru says you just smile because you're still alive compared to so many people that died that night. You're awake. Start with a big smile. Look around yourself. If people that you care about are also alive, another big smile. Why not, right? Good health always starts with digestion. Digestion always starts from the mouth. Your tongue is the best indicator of how your digestive system is. If there's a lot of coating on the tongue, that means your digestion is not going very well. Okay, it's a very good indicator. Do it every morning. As soon as you wake up, after a big smile, just check your tongue, right? You do your shitting first thing in the morning. Go for your bowel movement first thing in the morning, right? Next thing is you get into pranayam. And then some physical activity. That's the best time to introduce some juice into your system. The juice of energy. You have good access to the juice during this time in the body. In the next episode, we'll go over how to defecate. Very important topic. Really appreciate it. Thanks for your time. Namaskaram.